well, originally I was thinking about leaving any kind of narration or commentary or anything like that until tomorrow, because it's past midnight. I was going to leave it, but there were two major factors for me recording this now when I am very, very tired. First one was that I thought, you know what, if I get it done now, I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. I don't have to worry about waking up and then I'll keep trying to put it off. I might as well do it now. I've just finished, the picture, so get it done and dusted. The second reason why I've decided to do this now is because I've just seen one of the most atrocious things on Facebook. And oh my goodness, I don't know. Right, but basically, I can't speak of much of my personal experience with Thanksgiving because it's a very American thing and I don't live in America. Simple as that. But as time's kind of gone on and I've been very aware of it and we see it in our media over here, we tend to see a lot of... it used to be just a case of, oh, are we going to be able to cook the turkey right for this Thanksgiving, to people going absolutely bonkers. Like, I remember before, it was the whole joke of deep frying your turkey. And now you can get special cookers for deep frying turkeys. And it's just become a really ridiculous thing. And on Facebook, which as, oh Jesus, you know what, I don't even know who bloody uses Facebook anymore. Because it is just, I can just go on a complete tangent about Facebook. But okay, come on, John, keep focused, alright. Basically, it showed you a turkey. This is the Chef Club Original, alright? And the reason why I started watching it in the first place was because I can only describe it as a big feckin' block of American cheese being shoved up the turkey's, So it's basically a recipe for cooking this turkey. You put it in water to marinate for a bit. You put in your salt, your brown sugar, your Tabasco sauce. You marinate. I'm like, okay, so far this seems to be. Well, it sounds like it'd be a bit of an interesting flavour. I've never really, marinated a turkey like that. Right? You put in a few potatoes. It's like, okay, this isn't all right. And then comes the 2 pounds of cheese. This radioactive looking... I'll tell you what, if you get a chance, look up piccalilli, right? Piccalilli is it's a spread that we have over here. I don't like it. I really don't. But this stuff glows in the dark, alright? You either love it or you don't, alright? And this cheese glows as much as piccalilli. And it's... I'm just thinking... 2 pounds! 2 pounds of American cheese gets pulled up there. And I've been told that when it comes to dairy products and all that stuff, it's a little different over here than it is in the US. So when it says it's cheddar, I've got an idea in my mind what cheddar is, what it will taste like, all this stuff. And this, it's solid yellow. That's it. It's not cheese. There's no flavour. It's just solid yellow. Anyway. So they get this poor turkey and they shove this 2 pound freaking block, tie its legs as you do because you want to keep in all the stuff, put on the melted butter. I'm like, okay, this sort of stuff seems okay, fair enough. Because a little tip when it comes to cooking meats and all that stuff, people think like, I don't want there to be any fat in there, so I won't add any oil or I won't base it. No, you've actually got to base it because I'm trying to remember who it was that said it, but fat brings out fat. You can hear sirens. So, always base it. Anyway, I'm like, okay, they've based it. Then they bring out the flaming hot Cheetos. And seriously, the red on this. And they're just rubbing crushed up flaming hot Cheetos all over this poor turkey. Right? This turkey was born and bred to end up with cheese up its butt and covered in Cheetos, and oh, it just looks horrendous. And after it's finished, it looks it looks so stupid. So like you say, oh okay, you put some potatoes all around it while it's cooking. I'm like, wouldn't you put some like garlic with the potatoes? You know, a bit of salt and pepper's fine, but you know, some garlic, some other vegetables. So then you bake it for 4 hours at 350 degrees, it looks like, and then you cut it. And okay, this is again, this is like the clickbait crap that you have on all over YouTube with your life hacks and all that. It's showing you the potatoes are really well cooked, but the Cheeto covering, the Cheeto stuff that's been put over it, it looks pretty much exactly the same as it did before it went in. So I can't tell if they've changed that to make it look like it didn't burn to a goddamn crisp because of how long and how high it was being cooked for. So you know, they cut it open, they rip it, and you've got all this fucking yellow goop on the inside, and they're trying to they're trying to push down the potato to mash it with the cheese, but you can kind of see the potato isn't quite the potato isn't quite like mashing, so it looks like the potato's quite undercooked. And so it literally is them just like wrapping loads of cheese around on a fork, and the piece de resistance, the beautiful ending is just a piece of what I would believe to be extremely dry turkey next to this glowing goop, lumpy glowing goop. And this is what I see a lot of when it comes to these like food sort of hacks and all these things. It's always the same crap. It's always meat and cheese. More meat, more cheese. And like when they do desserts, it's just chocolate with more chocolate, have some extra chocolate and chocolate. It's like there are other things you can eat, like showing your baked potatoes, and you know, baked potato, you put a bit of cheese on it, but it's okay. The joke is when people say, why do Americans eat like they have free healthcare? Because it's just silly. I'm sorry. I mean, I might be taking the piss, but you know, I'm British, you know, like our food isn't exactly a gold standard, but yeah, the American stuff isn't that great. I'm sorry, it's just this video was so ridiculous. I had to talk about it because it was just one of the most ridiculous things I had seen, and it was so stupid. It's like you're watching it all and you're thinking, oh okay, that's not too bad, that seems to be going all right, and then they come with this big block of cheese and they're like, oh, I'm sorry about this, you might want to grip down on something, clench your teeth, we're going in dry, as it goes right in. They didn't like actually baste the turkey, so this it looks like it'd be pleasant, but my word, I think it'd be absolutely disgusting if you ate it. Although, saying all that, I wouldn't mind trying a deep fried turkey just because of how ridiculous it looks. Oh my goodness gracious me. Anyway, coming up to the end of this video. I'm sorry, normally I have no idea what to talk about. Like, I can't really talk about my process because it is what it is, it's rubbish. So I just talk about the mad things I see on Facebook. But I mean, seriously, the stuff on Facebook I see, my god, I can talk about it for days on end because it's just completely, woof, it is insane. Anyway, I hope all you people have a lovely night, because I'm going to have a lovely night. I'm going to snuggle in bed. It's going to be lovely. And yeah, I'm going to try and do more of these. Not the insane ramblings, I mean, just recording and putting stuff up and putting it a little shorter, not spending so much time making it over the top and extravagant. Just actually make content that you can watch. Oh god, I'm rambling. Alright, behave yourselves now.